What's going on, everybody? Matthew Myers here with Ignite Financial. A short and sweet today. What is a neobank? So I've been getting this question. What are they? What should I know about them? So neobanks they're online presence only. So digital banks. Ideas that they have less overhead than a traditional bank. They don't have to pay rent. They don't have to buy land. They don't have to have a lot of the features that traditional banks have to have, right? Because when you have a building and you're a bank, you have to have security, you might have to have upgraded glass, maybe hire a security guard. So there's a lot of things that traditional banks have to have that's going to add cost to it. So the idea is with a neobank is they're saying, hey, we don't have these costs associated with us. So we're able to offer maybe higher return, less fees, a combination of them. So a lot of cool features that they can have. If, depending on when you're watching this video, you might see advertising where one of them is offering your payday, 2 days early. So for me, with my bank will show pending. When I'm supposed to get paid, like on 15th, they'll show pending, like typically in the afternoon or evening on 13th, and then it'll be released on the 15th. I don't have an issue with that, but if you do want your paycheck a couple days early, it's a great way to go is through these neobanks. Also, I know a couple of them are offering a $200 basically no interest loan if you go over your checking account. So, with a traditional bank, you go over 30 cents in your checking account, it's going to hit with like a $35 fee, right? Does that really seem fair when you figure out the interest rate on that? It's like illegal, right? How crazy that is. But here they're saying, okay, you went over 30 cents, we get it. Like maybe you just didn't balance your checkbook quite right. You forgot a transaction that was in there. You charged something on your debit card. You thought you were going to charge on your credit card. Whatever the case is, mistakes happen, right? 30 cents or $30 for that matter, right? Being deemed with a $35 charge. So they're saying, all right, we'll forgive you up to $200. We'll offer no interest loan to you. So it's very, very consumer friendly. What they are is they're in the startup stages right now, all these neobanks. So there's quite a few here in the US, and they're all trying to get additional people to join their sphere of influence. And the idea is that the neobanks right now are not making money because they're offering all these cool things that traditional banks are now offering. But they also don't offer the robustness that a traditional bank is going to offer either. So there's not going to be investment banking. Maybe there's going to be basic financial advice on their platform, but there's not going to be somebody that you could call and ask advice on for investing, for example. They may not offer mortgages or car loans. So they make most of their money right now through interchange fees, which is you swipe that credit card, you swipe that debit card, it charges the merchant for using that service. And then that's how they make the vast majority of their money. But right now, again, they are not profitable. So the idea is just to build a larger and larger sphere of individuals. And then, as they add additional offerings, hopefully, right, they'll turn a profit at that point in time. So neobanks, they are rapidly expanding. For a lot of individuals that have a neobank, more are saying that it's their primary bank, but still that number is around 60% right now. So if somebody is with a neobank, about a little bit over half say that's their primary bank, right? They do their checking, their savings, most of their transactions with that bank. That also leaves 40% of people who say, I'm using it, but maybe I'm using it because it's really user friendly with the ATM fees, right? They waive ATM fees and I'm just going to keep a few $100s in there. But my main bank is this traditional bank that I currently use. So, there's going to be this long process of having to build up trust inside the community. People see if it actually works until neobanks do last. And then, we'll see what happens with them. I'm certainly excited to see. There's a lot of potential out there, but how are they going to bring in that big corporate money, those high net worth, those affluent clients into their sphere? offering the services that they currently offer. So we'll have to see some changes. Definitely excited to see how they team up with traditional banks, how they compete with traditional banks, and see what happens moving forward. If you didn't know what neobanks are, now you do. My name is Matthew Myers, Ignite Financial. Hope you have a great day.